Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to my channel Learn Math with Sayyid Ali. Today we will be continuing our topic angles property of intersecting lines, and we have learned this in the lecture 1 what are complementary, supplementary and opposite angles, right? So we just have a quick review of the previous lecture, and we have that if the sum of the two angles, these are the sum of the two angles, this is 90, then they are complementary angle. So this angle A plus angle B is 90, so they are complementary angle, COMP. So I am writing in short. So these are complementary angle. But if the sum of the two angles, like this angle and this angle, is 180 degree, then these two angles, let's say C and D, right? So these C and D angles are supplementary angle, SUPP, I will write it here. And if the two lines are intersecting, then they will form like this, or other way around is the same. So they will form opposite angle, right? So these opposite angles are always equal, right? So there are two opposite angles. One is acute and other is obtuse, right? So these are opposite angle, OPP. So now we will practice some of the exercise for the same, and what we have to do is we have to see what the question is, and then we have to select the correct word between complementary, supplementary and opposite. What will be the correct statement? So now my figure, question number 1, my picture is, this is my angle A, this is my angle B, right? A and B, two angles. And now I am saying the sum of angle A and angle B is dash, right? So dash, now what is the sum of angle A and angle B? We can see here in the picture that the sum of angle A and angle B is 180, right? And therefore A and B are, so again there will be a dash in the question. So now, like if students remember that what is the definition of a supplementary and complementary angle, they can do easily these fill in the blanks. The sum of A and B, now we can see that sum of A and B, angle A and angle B, is 180 degree. So fill up in 180, and therefore angle A and angle B are, so if the sum is 180, they are called supplementary angles. So we fill it up as supplementary. Hope you understand. So these questions, this type of the questions always comes with the fill in the blank type of thing. And these are actually oral, but if you remember the definition, you can do it easily, right? So let's see the other question. Let me try the black one. So if we have something like this, and we have two angles formed, C and D, right? And the statement for these two angles, C and D, are the measure of angle C and angle D is same if angle C and D are opposite angle, right? So we know that opposite angles are always equal. So the fill in the blank will be here. The measurement, so we can see the picture and then we can fill in the blank, because in the picture we can see that these two angles are opposite. The measurement of angle C and angle D is dash. Therefore, angle C and angle D are dash, right? So we have to see the picture or the diagram given, and then we have to see the statement. So the measurement of angle C and D is equal. Therefore, angle C and angle D are opposite, or vice versa. If they are opposite, they should be equal, or they are equal in the picture, and we see that they are opposite angles, so they we have to fill in the two things, right? If they are opposite, they are equal. They are equal, they are opposite, right? So we have to see the picture and accordingly answer the question. Third picture and third statement you have to fill in is something like this. We have this picture and this picture, right? So we have this angle and this angle, two angles. So we can say this is angle P, this is angle Q, right? And statement is the sum of angle P and angle Q, the sum of angle P and angle Q is dash, right? We have to see what in the picture is, right? Therefore, angle P and angle Q are again dash, right? So what we learned in lecture 1, it is just the application of it, that how you can get the questions. So question is same as the definition was. The sum of angle P and Q is 90 degree in this case. Therefore, angle P and angle Q are complementary angle. Complementary angle. So students have to revise these definitions again over again, and then they will be using this frequently in their next lecture, because there will be two lines. Either way, they are like intersecting lines, right? So if the intersecting lines, I can take an example for you. So if we have something like this, the intersecting lines, I can show you the intersecting lines. Many lines are cutting each other, right? So they are all, or this line is cutting here, this line is cutting right this way. So there are so many angles formed, right? This is formed, this is formed, this is formed, right? So when you see that the two lines, oblique lines, and their opposite angles, they are always equal, right? So here we have 4 angles which are opposite for these two lines. There could be many angles here in these intersections. So this is intersecting lines, and we are saying that these are opposite angle, red with the red and black with the black, right? Here also we have the opposite angle, because if we have this angle between this line and this angle between this line, this is opposite angle. So you have to take care of all those things which we learned here. If the line is straight, you can say, oh, this is the sum of this is the sum of the two angles is 180, therefore they are supplementary angle. So in this way you can proceed to the lines. When you see the line, you will see what they are forming. Are they forming 90 degree? Are they forming 180 degree? Are they equal and opposite? So which kind of definition you can apply to it, right? And we will also use in this connection, if this is like triangle, now you can see that ABC is a triangle, right? I will name it ABC is a triangle, and he says that okay, this angle is 30, right? This angle is 30. So if this angle is 30, that means this angle is also 30, right? And sometimes what happen, that they give you some far angle which is equal and opposite also. So this angle is equal and opposite with the other angle which is intersecting this line and this line, right? So if this is 40, let's say this is also 40, right? So these are equal and opposite. So in this way, and the question is saying that find out angle A. So we have to make use of these properties, make use of these intersecting lines, and see that and give us reasoning, right? So okay, the reason will be like, we will put the name of these lines and the angle. We will say this angle ABC or XYZ is opposite to this, therefore this is 30. This is opposite to this, this is therefore 40. Then we will make a use of another fact, that sum of all the angles of a triangle, sum of all the angles of any triangle is 180. So we make use of this statement also. Sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180, right? So we make use of this. We say, okay, this is 40, this is 70, so that is 40 and 30, 70. So 180 minus 70. So measure angle A will be equals to 110 degree, right? So this is my answer. So in this way, intersecting lines question can be asked in more complicated ways, but we have to see what definitions are applied on the intersecting lines and which angle is equal to what angle. We will do some more angles in the next lecture, and that will be like a opposite angle, and then diagram will be showing us different other angles. I can show you a bit of it so that you know what is coming up next, right? So we will be doing corresponding angles, interior angles, alternate angles in next video, right? So then there will be a lot, right? So you have to figure out these three first, and then we will do next three. Next three will be corresponding angle, interior angle, and alternate angle. So hope you like the video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon button to receive next video. Thank you for watching.